Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the second-ranked team, the TCU Horned Frogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Horned Frogs offense making their way on the field today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. The Horned Frogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the option play. Hold it. Open. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. And the Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive moving. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
And I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Makes a quick catch. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Second down play coming up. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Defense. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handing off on the draw play. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he fires the football to the right side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Play action here on first down. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the Sooners getting set on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it first and 20. And he'll set up to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the TCU offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And sack sets up second down. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Hold it.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. They're going to run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They're going to run the option. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the RPO, caught to the right. Using a strong stiff arm.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to...
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Great cut there. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Horned Frogs will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. Running back with the football. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Third down play for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Down he goes. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fights through the tackler. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The gain makes it second and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Excellent field position here for the offense. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's got some open field ahead. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, TCU. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT puts him in front by 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Now it's second down here. And the tailback's got it again. Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Sooners with first and 10 here.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. So he brings the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Sooners are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? They'll try to run this one in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass not complete. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see how they play this year. Move into field goal position or take a couple shots at the end zone. It's the running back in the flat. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Bringing pressure. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. And they will try out the field goal team here. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a dynamite start to the Big 12 championship. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's a quick grab. And they get him down after the completion. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. A throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. The returner is brought down. Takes a start on the next drive. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. A handoff from the shotgun. Spins away from defenders.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle, but 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Snags the quick throw. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass complete on a crossing route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So 2 losses in a row. It's in a tough spot, third and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold it.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. The penalty backs him up. First and very long. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Crosses the 30. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Hold it.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's second down. The junior able to bring him down quickly. An important third down attempt for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. Third down and long. Why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice. Play a little man coverage on the back end. Hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it. And then come up with a sack.
The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They've got him down out near the 40.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And the Sooners will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter of play. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We'll try to run behind the big left tackle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. The game makes it second and medium. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And that run produces a decent gain. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their own 13. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He'll test the right side here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Bringing it back, it's Morales. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Makes a quick catch. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, and the sack is made there by the freshman. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Horned Frogs will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. And the move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Quarterback still with the football. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Catch made across the middle by the running back. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Now from the pistol formation. Receiver in motion now. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Sticking with the running game. And tackled after a small pickup there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Horned Frogs bring their punt team onto the field. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the punt head's out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Not much on that play, brought down short. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold it.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this? The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Randall. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. They'll run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.